us.
Oh, good evening from beautiful Stockholm, Sweden. Yes. Book signing number 12, For I Still Believe, An Inspirational Journey. If you've been following me, you know I've been all over Europe taking the book. A week and a half ago I was in Krakow, Poland. This is my fourth country to take the book signing to, after the US, Canada, Poland, and now in Stockholm, Sweden. I arrived this morning, my 8th visit here, 8 times. And it all started in 2004, and I blame this guy and this girl. But we'll get to that in a minute. So I am going to read some excerpts from the book, and all of you pretty much are involved in this, and that's why you're here. About 500 books have been sold so far. It's been out 10 months. Maybe I'll get some more now on ebook and then the actual physical book. So I'm going to start with the chapter. It's called My First of 2004. Back in 1999, Greg and I met two couples from
No doubt everybody.
Okay, the girls had been attending the Musicians Institute in Hollywood, where they met Greg's roommate, Victor. It was a Saturday night, and I just returned. Next thing you know, the phone rings, and it's Victor telling me that there's a Polish guy that wants to talk to me. The guy's name was Martin, and he was originally from Poland. Ozog, get your butt out of bed and come join us. We are here in West Hollywood. Martin spoke. Are you from Poland, I asked. Originally, yes, but I moved to Sweden when I was 8 years old. I've been in LA now for about 4 years with my girlfriend Maria. She is Swedish. I am here with my friends Fritz and Marie. They are also Swedish, he continued. I left my house to meet all of them around midnight, so the girls were sleeping, but Martin, Fritz, and Greg were outside drinking and talking about life. Fritz worked on some boat in the Baltic Sea and was sick of fish, if you remember that. He was picking up odd jobs here and there in LA. Martin worked at a florist in LA and in hopes of being an auto salesman back in Sweden. Marie and Maria were in school at Santa Monica College. All of us became good friends instantly. Martin and Maria had left to go back to Sweden in 2000, while Fritz and Marie left in 2003. When Marie left for the LA airport in 2003, she said to me, if anyone from the States would come and visit first, it would be me. She was right. 1 year later, I went there. I had never been so far north in my life. When I arrived at Stockholm's Arlanda airport, I only saw trees, and more trees. Martin and Fritz came to pick me up from the airport, and it seemed like we were the only car on the freeway. Fritz jokingly stated, just like the 101 freeway, huh? In Hollywood, but no traffic. Well, there was traffic today. So how things have changed in 15 years. Yeah, but no California sunshine here. Even though today it's warmer in Stockholm than LA. So I said to him in a melancholy way, this was the time of year when Sweden was getting about 24 hours of daylight as we were fast approaching the summer solstice. It didn't get dark till midnight, but looked like a permanent sunset for 2 hours before the sun returned again around 2:30 a.m. We went camping in the archipelago of Stockholm. There are a series of islands east of the city where you can camp. We set up on tents on one of the islands. I was the only one to swim practically naked in the frigid Baltic. Isn't this what you do here? I shouted from the, isn't this what you do here? I shouted from the water. Welcome to Sweden, Viking boy. You're crazy for going into that water because we would never even do that ourselves. That night, there was a major downpour outside of our tent. We were afraid to leave, but we had no choice as we walked rigorously through that flooded terrain and back to our boat. This was the first of several trips to Sweden, so there was much more to come. Tack Sverige, vi ses snart igen. Thanks Sweden, see you again soon. Now we're going to jump to another chapter called Summer in Sweden. I got acquainted with new friends, Matthias, Karin, Maddie, and Jenny. Then came Simon, another Pole from Poznan, who knew Martin from his youth, along with Simon's girlfriend, Tina. They were my support system in Stockholm. I would go to the country home of Martin and Maria and hang out talking about motherland Poland with Martin and Simon. They were both amazed on how much Polish I was, even though I never lived in Poland. Since day one, Martin and Simon were brought to me for a specific reason. Drinking, right? No. I didn't write that in here. It could have been my grandfather Ozog saying, these are your Polish soul brothers. Well, these Polish soul brothers and I polished off a lot of alcohol through the years. That is for sure. Not zdrowia, and even this past weekend. As the summer continued, I made trips to Finland, Spain, and even Poland when my brother Chris was back in Rzeszów attending the Polish festival, as I did back in 1989. And then, the most important part, what did they do with it? Oh, here we go. So this was at the end of that. At my going away from Sweden, there was talk about my computer and Facebook being hacked. And something along the lines that my butt was going viral all over the internet, which was not true. I was concerned for my pictures being destroyed by the computer virus for some reason. Marie, Fritz, Maria, Martin, Simon, Tina, Karen, and Matthias all came up with a going away song for me. Oh Mark, it's time for you to go back to Hollywood. Oh Mark, it's time for you to go back to Hollywood. You will be much more than your butt showing up on the internet. Oh Mark, Sweden will miss you. You remember that song. But time to go back to Hollywood. Tack så mycket, Svea. Puss, puss. Jag älskar dig. Thank you very much, Sweden. Kiss, kiss. I love you. And the focus of the book is going for your dreams and how I had a dream of succeeding in Hollywood, becoming an actor, along the way traveling to over 50 countries and making all of you my family. Of course, my Swedish family being here tonight, here in Stockholm. I thank you very much. But this sums up the end of the book about any type of dream that you're looking for. The only thing we know for sure is that we're all born one day, and that someday we will die. What we do in between is up to us. I don't consider myself special because of the experiences that I've had. I just went after what I believe was my calling: acting, speaking, writing, traveling foreign languages, and fitness. I hope everyone can go after their calling. It is never too late. This is why I am Mark Ozog. I still believe. Memoirs of Mark from Michigan, who went to Hollywood and then conquered the world. Sweden, tack så mycket. Jag älskar dig. Thank you very much. And now we can cheer. Skål! Skål! Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie. Skål.